Hello everyone, today we will continue with Microsoft Office Excel to learn about the new functions. We have conditional formatting, we have sum, square, and we have sum product. First, let's start with conditional formatting formulas. So, what is conditional formatting and why are we using it? Conditional formatting allows you to automatically apply formatting such as colors, icons, and data bars to one or more cells based on the cell value. To do it, you need to create a conditional formatting rule. A conditional format changes the appearance of cells on the basis of conditions that you specify. If the conditions are true, so the cell range is formatted. If the conditions are false, the cell range is not formatted. There are many built-in conditions, and you can also create your own by using a formula that evaluates to true or false. Here we have an example. We have an Excel containing grades of students, and we want to know which students' grades are more than 50. So if the value is more than 50, we can color the cell in green or red. We can choose the color. But how do we use the conditional formatting? Where do you find the conditional formatting? So we find it in the Home tab. When you want to use the conditional formatting, you go to Home tab, and then you have many options. When you open conditional formatting, a drop-down menu will appear. Let's start with an example about conditional formatting. Let's start with question number 4. So, question number 4, the following are grades for Sarah in her quizzes. Use conditional formatting to highlight the grades that are greater than 80 with green. So, in this question, we have a table with 2 columns about the subjects and the grades. So, in math, the grade is 100, science 40, English 78, Arabic is 60, and social is 85. So the question said, use the conditional formatting to highlight the grades that are greater than 80 with green. So how to use it? First, you select the grades. Then, of course, you go to Home tab. Here you have conditional formatting. When you click on conditional formatting, here you have now many options. Like you go to the first one, highlight cells rules, and then you go to greater than. You receive this box. So the question said highlight all of the cells and or the grades greater than 80. So greater than 80. So here we write 80. And color is green. So the color is green. So you'll choose this one, green fill with dark green text, or you have many options like red text or light red fill or yellow. So but we need it green. Okay, now we have format cells that are greater than 80 and the color is green. When you click OK, so look at the table. So we have 2 grades more than 80, greater than 80. So, and the color is green. The second way to use conditional formatting, let's take another example, question number 3. In question number 3, you have a table with the 3 columns. So the following are the grades of first math quiz for grade 5 pink. So all of the grades are for the first math quiz. Use conditional formatting to rate the grades with the stars. So in this exercise, you have to rate the grades with stars. How? You select the grades, all of the grades, then you go to conditional formatting again, and you go to icon sets. Then they said rate the grades with the stars. So where are the stars? You go to the stars. And now you click on stars. Okay, so now we finished. So we were using the conditional formatting to rate the grades with the stars in question number 3, and here to highlight the cells in green for grades more than or greater than 80. So this is about conditional formatting. The second function is about sum square. What is sum square in Microsoft Excel? Sum square in Microsoft Office Excel returns the sum of the squares of a series of the value. So let's see the example and practice it. Here, for example, we have numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. To find the total, we use the sum square function to find the total. Let's see an example to see how to apply the sum square function in Microsoft Excel. Let's take question number 1. Question number 1, in cell D6, where is cell D6? This is column D, and this is cell D6. In cell D6, apply the formula sum square to find sum of the square of hours worked. So here you have a table with 2 columns. The first one about employee names. You have Sarah, Ahmed, Layla, and the second one about hours worked. How many hours? Then, in this exercise, they said use the sum square formula to find the sum of the square of hours worked. How? In cell D6, we write equal sum square. Okay, double click. Then you select all of the numbers or all of the cells about the hours. So you select all of the hours, enter, and now you have the sum of the square of hours worked in cell D6 is 3,117 hours. Let's continue with the last function in Microsoft Excel, the sum product. So now you will learn about the sum product. What is the sum product? The sum product function in Microsoft Excel multiplies a range of cells or arrays and returns the sum of products. So first you will multiply, this function will multiply, and then the function will add the cells. Okay, so it first multiplies, then adds the values of the input arrays. For example, we have a table here. Let's go to practice or to apply this function in question number 2. Question number 2, in cell E19. So, where is E19? In column E, row number 19. So here is cell E19. Apply the sum product formula to know the total value of salaries that should be paid. So here we will apply the sum product formula. We have 3 columns: employee, hours worked, and earned per hour. To know the total value of salaries, we use sum product here. And how do we use it? In cell E19, we write equal sum product. Okay, then you have it here, sum product. You select the hours, the cells, all of the cells in column C. So you select all of the cells in column C about the hours worked. Then you write comma. So here you write comma. And then you select all of the cells in column D, earn per hour. All of them. Enter. And now you have the total. Okay, total of salaries. 1,676. So this is the sum product function. It will multiply and then it will add the cells.